everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope you all had a great week. It is so beautiful this week. Last week it was so cold. Even the beginning of this week it was so cold, but it's like 78 degrees outside, so I'm loving this weather. I hope you all had a great week too. I wanted to touch base on one thing before I start into my favorites. This is my weekly Friday favorites. I do this every week. So one thing is, a lot of you guys have been telling me that you were unsubscribed. And then a lot of people that I watch are talking about this thing that's going on with YouTube, that they're unsubscribing people just automatically. So be sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any videos, just because I guess it's unsubscribing people. I hope it hasn't unsubscribed me from anybody that I love. I need to look into that, but be sure you subscribe if you're not already, and that's it. So let's get into Friday favorites. I had a good makeup week this week. I was kind of feeling like this really glowy, fresh face with just minimal eye makeup. But this thing I used all in December and the past week. I've been using this, I just haven't mentioned it for whatever reason. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Caramel Toffee Duo. It has a highlighter in here and a contour shade. Sometimes I use this even just to warm up my face. It's not very warm at all. It's kind of more of a cool tone contour shade. But I love adding that just right here along my jawline to intensify my cheeks, because I have really round cheeks normally. But this thing, I didn't really like this whenever I first got this palette. I've hit pan on it, you guys, which is a huge accomplishment for me. But I use this under my eyes. I use it today. I have a regular highlight on too, but sometimes, like just for every day, I'll just put it on the high points of my face to highlight those. It's matte, so it's not going to give you any shimmer, but it definitely brightens up under your eyes. I always put it on my chin. I also use that shade to kind of clean up my contour line. You guys, this is so good. You get so much product, and it's a really good formula, and it lasts all day, and it's under like $5. I don't know, it's so good. You need it in your life. The next thing I've been loving this week is this Bye Bye Pores primer by IT Cosmetics. It comes with a pump. This one says neutralizing translucent, which I believe they only have one in this range. This is so good. It is a serum based primer, but it also fills in your pores and your fine lines, wrinkles. If you have aging skin, girlfriend, try this. It is so good. I apply it in the center of my face where I have bigger pores. I have a line on my forehead that drives me insane, and then my chin has some texture, so I apply it in the center of my face. And another thing that I've noticed, and you might like be sure, you know, check this out for yourself, but this does kind of brighten. It does kind of leave your face in the center looking a little bit lighter or a little bit white. But after you apply your foundation, it works beautifully, and it kind of naturally highlights the center of your face. But it also is so good at pore filling, line filling, everything. You guys need this. So I was thinking, every time I use this, I'm like, I've tried a product like this before. What is it? And I finally figured it out. It's the Rachel K CC cream. I remember Lisa D1 was raving about this a couple of years ago, and I tracked it down. I got it, and it's amazing. Rachel K CC cream. Now, a lot of people say it's been discontinued, but I have found it on the internet before. If I find it, I'll link it below. This has a little bit more of a pinky tint to it than this one, which is more of a just white, but they both fill in your pores really well, blur your lines, blur your imperfections, and I love both of these as a primer. So definitely recommend this. If you love the Rachel K CC cream, try the IT Cosmetics one too. It's so good, and I like to wear this even on days that I'm not wearing makeup, just to kind of blur my imperfections. The next thing I found myself reaching for a lot this week was the Urban Decay. This is their Afterglow 8-hour blushes, and this one's in the color Rapture. It matches my shirt, doesn't it? Yes, it does. This is a great formula. It says 8 hour, but it lasts me well over 8 hours. For some reason, usually blush is one of the first thing that kind of fades on my face throughout the day, but this one is a really good formula. I would compare this formula to the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, but this one is a little bit more creamy, but the longevity is there. So this is the only one I have, but I definitely recommend this formula. And this color Rapture is just that really pretty mauve, go with everything everyday blush. So I definitely like that one this week. And then you guys, I have not played with this palette in so long, but I started using the Stila, is this the Natural Eyes palette is what it says, but it's the one that has kitten in it. Now I don't think they make these anymore in the cardboard boxes. You guys will have to let me know, but they do have them in these gold packaging now, and they have the color Kitten, which was by far, of course, my favorite of the week. It is this shade right here, but I used that on my lid today, and that's what I have on as my highlighter. I love multi-use products, and Stila's Kitten eyeshadow is the bomb for multitasking. Inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, all over the lid, on the cheeks. It's just amazing. But I did also use a couple of these other shades this week. This is a great palette, but if I was recommending anything, even if you have to splurge 15-20 bucks on this single eyeshadow in Kitten by Stila, I definitely think it's worth the splurge because it's so good. But if you can get it in a palette, why not, right? Okay, this is random. This is so random, and it's really high price, and I think that maybe you could get by without it. Yes, you could definitely get by without it, but I wanted to mention this. This is a brush from Hourglass. Now, I don't know the technical name of this brush, but I bought this maybe a year and a half ago whenever I got a lot of the ambient lighting powders, because this was just recommended, and I got it and I didn't really like it. I was like, whatever. I paid how much for that dang brush and I didn't reach for it. But I started using it again this week, and you would not think a little brush like this would be good for highlighter, but I have been loving bringing my highlight kind of down right here just to give it a little bit more glow. My skin is a little bit dry right now because the weather's just crazy, you know, it's back and forth, back and forth. So I like to emphasize with, you know, a highlight and kind of bring it down a little bit, and this is such a good brush for it. It's just, I get the highlighter on the edge of this and then just pop it on the high points of my cheek, and I really liked it this week. I liked the fact that I made use out of a brush that I bought and paid for, you know, but if you have any funky shaped brushes, kind of short and, you know, wide but long, try it for highlighter. It's kind of like a fan brush, I guess, but I did like it this week, so I wanted to mention it. And then the very last thing, this is the first time I've ever tried anything from, I'm all crossing my legs, getting comfortable. This is the first time I've ever tried anything from this brand. I started getting the, what's this box called? The Petite Beauty box. I don't know, it's all like cruelty-free natural makeup. So I started getting that. That was my first box. I have a haul coming next week, so I have a lot of things I want to share with you guys from that haul, but I wanted to mention this specifically. It was in that box, and the first time I put it on, okay, it's a lipstick. It's what I'm wearing. It probably looks like I'm not even wearing lipstick because I have been liking kind of this natural, just my lips, but a little bit better and a little bit defined. I've been loving this lip this week. I have literally wore this every single day. Every single day. And it's by Juice Beauty. It says the organic solution. They sell Juice Beauty. Oh. They sell Juice Beauty at Ulta, but they also have on the Petite Beauty website. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm trying. Anyways, this is one of those jumbo lip crayons, and the color is in the color Luminous 12 Malibu. The formula is so nice. It is so hydrating. It feels amazing on your lips. It actually lasts quite well. I mean, a good 2 hours, which for me, for a crayon type product like this, that's pretty good. My lips stay hydrated, they still have some color to them, and even when it wears off, it doesn't wear off funky. It wears off beautifully. I've been drinking all morning having this on, and it's still on. I just love this formula. I love that it's organic and natural and cruelty free, and this color in Malibu is just a perfect everyday lip color. Also, I like to use this over other lips. If I kind of want to tone down something, I'll pop a color like this in the center of my lips. I don't know. I love this formula and I really like this color, so I had to mention it to you guys. So those are all of my favorites this week, all the standout products that I was loving. Let me know in the comments below what you loved this week. I will also link right here the other videos that I have posted earlier on in the week. My new schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll post Monday and Wednesday's videos right here, and be sure and subscribe because YouTube is doing something funky. Like I said, I will leave a link right up here that you can just click to subscribe, but you can also always click the little red subscribe button below. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.